If I get super close, how does this sound? Hey guys, this is Kelco K22 and I actually really enjoy I'm enjoying this series, so much so that I kind of did a bit off screen. For those that don't know, I'm kind of dedicating this series to working on rider stuff, so when it's not rider stuff, I don't mind working on it off screen. Let me know. Would you rather I live stream the non-rider stuff, or are you okay with me doing some of it off screen? I'm kind of curious. But either way, I've been working on this building a bit more. It's a lot taller than I was expected, but I think the main kind of structure now is mostly built, along with the path leading up to here. Moved around some of the dirt, started putting in a proper path, and it's actually starting to look like a proper Minecraft world. We need a lot more buildings. Let me know. Suggest some buildings, and like the top suggestions, I'll actually build some of them. So let me give you a tour. I mean, we've got our wheat field, sugarcane, and our animals that you know. They were there before, but looks a bit posher now. A lot neater, you know, this little building with my infinite lava, my dripstone, and my very slow smelter. I need to probably set up multiple of these. Over here we have my little base. I used to have an infinite water source here, but now I've turned it into this little thing. And my new favourite thing, this is 100% trademark, nobody else can copy it. It's my chicken light bulb. Yeah, it's a chicken light bulb. And look, eggs. So yeah, this trademark chicken light bulb. I do want to build some more. I don't know if I want to be like every structure has to have something to do with rider, or if I could just build random dumb stuff. Let me know. I actually probably should live stream just building random dumb stuff. Finally shut the hatch. So what is today's goal? Today's goal, I actually have no idea. Last time round, I worked on Gotchard. If you've not seen that video, go watch it. Or watch this, it doesn't really matter. But I managed to get Gotchard now. There's been a bit more work on Gotchard in the mod, but I think I'm going to wait until there's a bit more for Gotchard to work on Gotchard. So I've got two options here. I either slowly filling some of the missing armor stands, or I work more on an in particular series. So let's go in here. Let's go Gav. That's kind of like the best that you can get for Gav at the moment. There will be more stuff soon. I've just said for Gotchard. There are some nicer things for Geets. You know what? I think I'm going to work on Geets. And one other thing I should mention. You might notice Gem is here. I kept on getting attacked by bugsters, and Gem ended up spawning a few times. And I ended up getting the armor from Gem. So don't worry. I will do X-Aid at some point. After all this, I've not actually emptied my backpack any either. Not got a lot of space in here. Let's just move all these in here so I can be like, oh, look. We got the start of X-Aid. And I just realised I managed to get the black metal plating version of the Rex Voice stamp, which you need to actually start Revoice. So in theory, I could start Revoice as well. No, not black. Blank. Yeah, you can only get these from mobs. So, might be worth grinding a bit more and getting a few more blanks before we do anything. So, I think the best spot for what I'm going to do is work on Geets. But most importantly, build a structure I've been wanting to build for absolutely ages. And for this, we're going to need our favourite rider, Wizard. You can see where the game spawned. It literally spawned 5 minutes before I hit record. Oh. That was close. That was close. Just fly away. Just leave it. It ain't worth your time. So let's go over here. Let's grab some charcoal because I took some wood in there earlier. Boom. We got a whole bunch of torches. I don't think I actually need this many torches, but I will use the others at some point. Because mobs have been spawning in there. And yeah, that's a need for a bit more light. Bit brighter. You might have seen this on my live stream, but I have actually gone around and collected a whole bunch of spawners. If I do this, hopefully, this will stop the Jamato from spawning. Let's put a few on this as well. Is that good enough? What next? I'm going to dig out a bit here. Or should I move these? Because I have the carry-on mod, I can move stuff. So I am tempted to move it instead. I think we're going to have to go and get Wizard. Let's go and get Wizard. And then we can start planning this stuff out. You may be wondering, why Wizard? What's so special about Wizard? And the answer... it's the fall ring. Yep. The fall ring is an incredibly fast way to dig a hole. So, where are we going? Let's go over to... not that one. Geets. There we go. Now I need to decide. Am I just going to make a hole here? Or what? What am I going to do? I think I just need to destroy everything in here first. Let's get rid of this first layer on the floor. Just in case. And to be honest, this is giving me a whole bunch of weird blocks that I've never had before. I mean, is that podzol? Is that what that's called? Podzol? Do I need podzol? I think you need podzol for mushrooms, don't you? Uh-oh. I completely forgot there's a whole bunch of water around it. Yeah, I'm going to be fighting with water all day, aren't I? Now, I am not 100% sure how I want this thing to work yet. I just know I want a big hole in the ground and a lot of water, but is controlled so it actually pushes people towards the hole. I think that's what I want. Let's try this. That's definitely a hole. And then I also want to replace a lot of the... I want to redo the roof in this area so that it's dark underneath. I've just realised this is episode 2 of Kelco tries to make a mob's grindery thing without knowing how mob grindery things actually work. That's probably enough. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a deep enough hole at this point. Wandering trader, wandering trader. What you got? What you got? Please say you've got a book. Please say you've got a book. Nope. You didn't see anything, okay? You did not see anything. Did you just spit at me? Get in the hole. Okay. That's... Pardon me. I don't... I need a water bucket now, don't I? Have I got a bucket in here? No, I have not got a bucket in there. I've got to go and get a bucket now. Over to this thing. Actually, whilst I'm here... Bucket! I was like, should I refill it? And I was like, no, just take it. Oh. I will take some water from here, though. I've just realised I want to do this in a different way. Because how far does water go? Oh, that's actually almost perfect. Is it the same there? No, it is not the same there. Would the four corners actually be alright? This has got me curious now. Okay. This is telling me I need to use the full ring here, essentially, don't I? Okay, that was a disaster. What am I doing? What am I doing? Think. Actually, I think this kind of works. Now, it doesn't work, but it kind of works. Or at least it gives me an idea on how to make it work. I think I need to take off the shaders pack and have a look here. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. This is starting to look right? I'm not being insane. This is going to push everyone over here. But that water there, like, that's made a mess, actually. Okay, is it fixed now? And that had to go straight into water, didn't it? That works, right? I think that works. Okay. And if I'm right, slabs stop mobs from spawning on top of these things. Let's just delete these torches. They're getting a bit stuck. Okay, have I got some slabs in here? I feel like I've got some. I've got fences. Guys, I think this is working. Okay. Let's put torches back on. Don't really know if you need one on each, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now, what do we do out of our pit? Just give me a sec. The interesting thing here is the item I'm expecting them to drop. None of them have dropped it yet. Which, that's a lot of mobs I just took out. And none of the items. So either the item's too rare, or it's not working. Either way, I'm thinking, let's go home. I'm thinking we need some hoppers. Now, not that sort of hopper. Pretty sure I've got some somewhere. And don't worry, I am gonna sort out this bag at some point. Probably not today. Okay. Don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna make 5. Daisy. What else do I need? I need campfires, don't I? That's easy. Oh, I need logs. Wait, Helheim logs. But sometimes whilst I'm recording these, I'm like, this is going to be boring. This is not good. This is not great. But I actually just want to sit down and play Minecraft. I know that it's weird, but when it comes to making videos and that on YouTube, it's less of what I think is going to be good and more just what I want to do. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, what's the point in doing something? And I actually do have a lot of... I need some sticks now. I do have a lot of fun playing. After all that, I only got it. Okay. 2 geets. Question is, do I want to make that hole any deeper? Because, to be absolutely honest, this isn't very deep. Does mean patching up this bit with the water, but it's not that bad. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how to make item water elevators or anything like that. Because I think that's how you get items up. Because you can use hoppers to get items down, but I don't know how you get items up. Because I would love a way to get the items from this back up the top without needing to use anything fancy. Either way, I'm going to campfire, 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 campfire. Let's mine out a little room here. Actually, to be honest, with all that water there, a water entrance to this place isn't a terrible idea. It was this way, wasn't it? Come on, mine it quick, quick, quick. That's the lake. So how difficult would it be to use this as an entrance? I don't think that's too difficult. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block off that bit. Here. Wow, that was a perfect guess then. We go chest, chest. And actually, this works out a lot better than I was expecting, because I'm not going to need the other ones. Because I was thinking I was going to need 2 more. This way I'm not. Go hopper into, hop, no, hop it. No. Hopper into, okay. Okay, is this now functional? Have I actually just made one of these that should work correctly this time? I'll make a better entrance, don't worry. Oh yeah, and I can actually add this in there now as well. Oh no. Probably should have done this during the day. What is it? Z. Okay. Now the thing is, because I've got the carry-on mod that can let me move spawners, I could actually go and find a daybreak town and bring its spawner over here. I'm actually really tempted to do that now. Wait, have I got a flint and steel? I guess said it funny. Hopefully nobody clips it. No, I don't. I was just like, is it working? Because I haven't heard anything. Yeah, it's clearly working. Okay. I think we need a day breakdown now. Yeah. Put the shaders back on. Probably don't need one of these, but I'm gonna take it. Wait, I just realised there's another one in there. I could go and pinch that one as well. Is there any other mob spawners we could pinch? Now, we could pinch the Rio Trooper one. I want to check that. They can still spawn on there. Eh, it's alright. Actually, you know what? I can't remember. Did I ever take on a second one? Of the jeans? I can't remember. I can't remember if I ever defeated a second Jin. So, I think this would actually be a good test to go and take one on now. This has been updated, by the way, so I'm just gonna take one of these for the old time's sake. But it has been updated. So, hey mate. That was very nice and easy. I swear I'm gonna clean my bags out. Probably actually should just live stream that. That would be an interesting live stream. Kelco does organising. Okay. Out of curiosity, though, how well has this thing done so far? There's some items stuck on there. So maybe I do need... It is really worrying me how I've not seen the item I'm after drop yet. Let me actually check that. That's supposed to be pretty decent odds. Should I go and grab some more spawners? Just trying to think what would actually make the most sense. So yeah, what other spawners are there I could grab? I could grab the Rio Trooper one, but the Rio Trooper thing is changing, so I don't think that would be fair. I could grab the ones from the Pandora Tower, but they've changed as well. So just because I have the older version, I don't think it's fair to take advantage of the fact I'm running an older version. Is there any other mob spawners? Invis. How would that work? Yeah, actually, I could drop some Kurokage in here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and grab a Kurokage spawner. If I jump up here, isn't there one called Kamen? Okay, now what? Do I need a Helheim portal back? I think I need a Helheim portal back, don't I? Actually, I'm going to put this one back because I just spotted another one. And this way, at least the camp structure thing, landmark is still in the right place. Okay. I got it. Now, if I could see a portal out, I'm just taking the portal. I'm actually kind of surprised I never put a landmark for getting out of here. Then again, I shouldn't be surprised it's me we're talking about. There's another camp there. Ah, I could grab the invis as well. I don't think I need an invis. I think all I need is a Kurokage. Is there any drops from the normal invis that I do want? I don't think there is. But there's loads of drops from the Kurokage troopers. So I do still think this is the best one. But that's where I was just looking for, and that's clearly not the place I want to be. So oh no. Oh no. My computer is crying as if it's having to render in new chunks. So I've got a feeling this isn't the correct place. Would help if half my screen wasn't being blocked by this damn spawner. Why did I think this was a good idea? I don't care if that's cheating. I don't even know if it'll let me walk through the portal, to be honest. I've walked through. And I've still got the item. And I'm miles away from the portal, meaning I was not in the right place. Okay. Let's just try and get to Geets. Let's try. I think that's the Daybreak town we raided. So we're not that far. I need something to put on that, don't I? Would slabs work? I feel like slabs would work probably better than the stuff I'm using, so let's just try slabs. There goes our first Kurokage trooper. This feels so cheap, but I absolutely love it. You know what? I'm going to put these in here, just in case I ever add more spawners to this. You know what? It'd probably be kind of dangerous. But I'm going to mine. Let's get this monitor. And actually, you know what? Let's put trapdoors there. Actually, would trapdoors work? Didn't want to fall down. Just add trapdoors so we can look down. Shooting at me. That's hilarious. We could just wait here now. And this will just kind of eventually sort itself out. That could be an issue. The water's a bit too tall here. Wonder what happened if I just stand here. Actually, let's go and have a look. Let's see what loot we've got. Because I've got a feeling I've got to boost some numbers, or I already have that feeling. That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of items. That is filling up, actually. Yes! We have boost. Oh, this is insane. Gonna put one back. Let's get a new rider, because I'm pretty sure we don't have Agito. Let's get in and to home. Would you kindly accept some of this junk that I'm clearly going to sort out in between episodes, even though I say I'm going to do that every time, but never actually do that? Would you kindly accept it? Okay, and let's go. We have helmet. We have chest plate. We have legs. And then we have belt. Okay, now how do you get Trinity? Is that just a rare drop? Nope, that's a craft in between the three. We've got Trinity. Now, how'd you get burning? Burning is only from you. And then, okay. So we can't do burning now, but we can do everything else. Henshin. Oh, I love the new model. The new model looks amazing. Okay. Let's bring over you, and you. So, Agito Flame. I love the new... Yeah, the shoulder pad looks amazing. Agito Storm. And Agito Trinity. Yay. Let's take you. Just realised I'm Agito, I can't fly. Agito's not a flyer. We're gonna have to go down a few layers here. Because I'm pretty sure it's here. But let's go down a few and count. Oh. If Kiva's there. As Decayed. Kiva. Den-O. Hibiki. No. Kabuto. Den. Hibiki. So Den-O, Kabuto, Hibiki. Blade. Fize. Ryuki. Agito. I think... Might be wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. This is where Agito's going to go. Meaning that that's going to be Cougar. Which I could go and get Cougar now. Should I go and get Cougar? I'm going to go and get Cougar. In here. I don't have an armor stand. Any empty armor stand will do, to be honest. The one for Decayed. Actually, no, wait, we got Decayed. Might as well move Decayed over separate. Let's go for the Revice one. Up we go. I love this building. You know what? I'm going to go and grab Decayed. I'm going to put Decayed in here. Is there anyone else we could just move out? We could move Wizard straight in there as well. Who do we have Kamen here. And we kind of have a Kabuto? Not really. Should I take Gaim? Nah, I'll leave Gaim until we get Kiwami. Which, actually, we've made progress on today with that mob grinder. Decayed. Yay. Now, you've probably guessed, my goal in here is to have all of the main riders as not their final form, but their what I consider their best form. So, once we get a few more of those boost things, we should be able to get you up to Boost Mark 2 and then Laser Boost. We still need to start Revise. Saber. Saber's one I probably actually should start soon as well. Your Oh. That's just a random dirt. Okay, I'm guessing that was an Endyman. Yeah, I think this is coming along. If you're wondering, this area here, I've got these dudes hanging out currently, but it's going to be essentially any rider form that I find interesting from the series that isn't the main rider, but I kind of want to represent. So I think we're coming along. I think I'm making tons of progress with this building. Let me know, and like I said earlier, let me know suggestions for things I could build, because I would love to look at this place and just have it full of random buildings. I'm actually enjoying myself here. So if you've enjoyed this for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button, subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated. So till next time, goodbye. And I'm going to leave that mob grinder running now for a few hours, I think. Just see what happens.